Okay. Yeah, picked up everything. Cool. That's just a sneaking area. It is a Frostclaw site, to be fair. Pigment, supply crate.
Winters coming at once.
You know, she's pretty strong since they didn't have to use gloves for any of this. Is the outfit any good? It's a secondary thought. That's what we didn't check. Health recovery over time, or a shield. Let's look. Or does this not have any special properties? I'm feeling like the... Hold on, let's do this. Yeah, it has nothing on it. Unless I did a resist frost type deal. Resist freeze. Plus that one just looks silly. I'm sticking with the Shield Weaver. Okay. Alright, full up on ammo again. Then, naturally, we have to... I was gonna say, there's the mission to the farthest place. Alright, I'm thinking the smarter play might be to go here, get the charger first, instead of just trying to make the run. That's what we're gonna do. Also, while I wait for... I was gonna say, while I wait for this to load, it's gonna be one of the times where it goes quickly. Just to spite me. Alright. Charger site is over here. The salve brush, 36% to the healing pouch. Better than everything else, that we found in terms of healing in the game. Naturally, DLC area, so that's to be expected. Oh, hi. Hello there. We're mine now. So at least hardpoint should do a lot more damage now. Now that we got that untested weapon modification. We're gonna ride right through Shellwalker territory. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Totally fine. Too slow. Most of the time you can get away with it. Rock breakers in particular can catch you. So they're usually not to be trifled with. Tried that once. Ended up horribly. They just came up underneath me, knocked me off the mount. Then I had to fight all of them. Bye. And do we do the control tower? Probably just snipe it. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, we can snipe it. Wesley snipes. Exactly. Alright, alright, alright. Let's full health. Oh, really? The name's Plisk. He always changes it. You know, that's a movie. Weren't they gonna remake that, or wasn't there a rumor that they were gonna try and remake it? Which I hope that never happens. By the way.
Outlander, it would be my honor to speak with you.
I don't know if I care about these side missions.
I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses.
You shouldn't.
That I know. That's why I'm here. It's defeat. Oh, yeah.
Don't care.
You.
Not.
This is.
No, I am not. The Banuk and Deadman, a friend of mine, would spilling my.
They can't
blood
agree on
his
story.
grave.
All right, Umnak.
I have no doubt the whispers.
I just that it doesn't need to be remade because they're just gonna ruin it, like everything else.
How could I forget
Clark,
that?
you're Aloy, right? Hey, that's...
I've made it.
I wish I like the more... Ooh, or...
I've got a nice rail.
Okay. Right.
What's with?
Oh. Pop says all... well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work... And I know where to find one.
So, see for yourself.
I will not... What? And I know where...
Don't care what this person's saying.
So we need parts from a Stormbird.
That's right. We can find a Thunderjaw out in the valley. I'll pack and meet...
Okay.
Okay.
Last thing we need is more bloodshed.
That's all well and good. John Carpenter doesn't want to change too much, and for a good reason. Oh, as long as he has a say on what happens, like I feel like it could be okay.
The time you sit at the hunting grounds. It'll be peaceful soon enough. Then you will rest.
Or was that just a they asked him about it type of deal? I'm assuming that's kind of what it is.
Just go about your business.
None of the southern tribes rival.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared.
Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
Anyone who lived through the Red Raids knows what it is to feel anger toward the Kaja, but killing one
Okay. I think I'm stocked up pretty much. Potions perhaps? Yeah, there is a merchant here. Always forget about the potions. I don't know. Just give me all the things. Oh gosh. I can buy 12 of those? The only thing I feel like I don't need is antidote. Oh, that's right, I did upgrade my pouch. That makes sense. Alright, what can we sell? Frostclaw hearts, I don't know. Sell all this other stuff first. Lenses, most people don't care about. A lot of metal vessels. Good enough. Oh, missed a... I assume I don't need those, but whatever. Never can be too careful. I'm gonna come across, you know, a weapon that I can't get. Alright, here we go.
Already 6 years have passed.
I think I might need to fill up on is like the medicinal plants. But looking pretty empty here.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
That's
Are you
ignorant.
trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Banur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks. It hasn't been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back. Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother! The spirit awaits!
That's not all that waits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit.
So their ritual is to trigger a fire alarm.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm.
too can call upon the power of the old ones.
Exactly my thought. Sure you can.
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used
All right. Before we get into this, 'cause I assume this is the last stretch, I'm gonna go ahead and use the restroom. I assume there won't be really any more time for breaks after that. Anyway, I'll be back in just a moment. I'm not gonna go on break or anything like that. I'll just be back in a moment. All right, let's go into this battery facility, which probably a power plant trying to use like geothermal energy or something like that, if I had to guess, which makes total sense. Okay, let's go.
Part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from a terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells on machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
Oh, it's a cauldron.
Metal pillars, tall as Bemir's cliffs. I still don't like it.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but...
It's the daemon, right?
And don't I wish I could look into her eyes again.
Here, up and over.
Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
Demonic freeze bellowback. Well, we'll deal with that in just a moment. Can I kill this thing from above? Stylishly. Yes, we can. Okay. We want to get this watcher out of the way. You have grass down there to use. I say this one's just kind of on a stone path. Yeah. Maybe I'll get a chance to stab it. Oh. Whatever. That's fine. We have another fellow back.
Take them out.
Happily. Scrappers are simple. Or watchers for that matter. Dodged early. Okay, you can get up here. Boom. Actually, wait. Very nice. 1,000 damage. Hell yeah. Feels good, man.
The chieftain's pace is measured, power is measured.
Any medicinal plants. So don't worry about it. It's growing through a crack in the concrete. I was gonna say it looked like it was growing on just metal. Thanks. That's chieftain to you. So they suspend operations because the daemon, or the regular AI.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. The machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
I mean, Scorchers suck.
All right,
So.
I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, towers, steam, frost. Who's on this floor?
Do we want XP or do we want to just progress? Kind of leaning towards killing all of them. Scorcher, Behemoth.
Forward or up and around. Choose, we'll follow.
Let's go. Let's try it.
Bodies to shape us for our last.
Actually, I need to switch out my inventory. I need this bow. How's it going? First of all, I'm playing on very hard. Pretty much getting, you get 2 shot. Well, that's not doing much at all. There's the mines.
Now they're hunting me.
The NPCs can't die, so no worries there. Alright, let's get some hard points. Just hoping that I can get the Scorcher not to pay attention to me for a little bit. Okay, mine launcher's off of that. Beat it 4 times on ultra hard, good luck. Thanks. Yeah, this is still my first playthrough. Not sure if it's significantly easier. Especially like when you're getting into like New Game Plus weapons. And by that point you also know you know how to deal with each machine already. Damn it, come on. There's one. I don't think I can tank through this. However, if I pin him down, I can blast him with the Ravager cannon again. Behemoth just has to ruin it. One at a time. Actually, we want There you go. He's frozen up. Jesus. There we go. Alright, now just the behemoth to deal with. I got under that, I guess. Alright. Let's get a nice look at your stomach. I didn't do nearly as much as I had hoped. Keep the freeze up. Nice. Oh. Probably better that we went down here for a minute. Let's burn some of our heals up. He was waiting for me. Worth it. Can we not pick up? Well, they're purple, so at least we can take a look. See if we have any mods that are not worth it, like the spear damage.
Well, we have survived. We're our kindred.
Okay. Wasn't too bad for intentionally taking the hard route. Heat sink outfit.
I have to ditch something.
Oh, come on. Inventory management is the death of me. All greens must go. I don't care if I'm only getting 50% for it. Where's that heat sink outfit weave? 34% resist fire, 20% resist range. They're trying to make us use the chieftain outfit, which I'm considering. Resist fire, resist melee. We'll just have to remember to switch when we deal with anything but a Scorcher. Okay, stock up once again.
Suspending the geothermal pipeline is the easy part. Making sure it can come back online without degradation is harder. It would help if Anita had told me how long it needs to be out. Years? Decades? What will that do to the count?
Wonder why they were trying to do that.
These towers pulse with unity, like a strong forge.
Vibrations on the foot. Maybe tapping into something underground.
Yep. Like a geothermal power plant.
Look out!
Oh, hi.
Machines.
So, naturally, the outfit that I just kitted out, now useless. Oh, I hit him in the armor plate. That's a hit. Not having the shield as a safety net kind of sucks. For exactly that reason. Okay, tied down, so let's do as much precision arrow as I can. Come on, raise up your stomach just a little. Please. There's our opening. The other option is to use a tripcaster. With firewire. Hand again. Nice. Getting much better at dispatching them. Freeze the Scorchers, burn the Frost Claws. Then your life will be made a little easier. A little.
Then we'll find another way.
Supplies. The hell was that? Did the door just lock? Okay. Well, the arrows are pointing us the other way, but... Oh, this is probably the upper path. Never mind. I see what's going on here.
This projector. Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. talk, Araya, you might see shapes drawn from light.
Don't freak out. It's too
Thank you for being
too good for your simple mind.
everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Yellowstone?
Glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
So they stopped it from erupting?
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door's open now.
Just the question is,
I'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
More than the Werak could prevail against before.
The geothermal plant can be suspended, cooling system masked, massive challenges solved.
yep.
So why am I so nervous about the next part? All we need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All we need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being.
Alright, so this is clearly Scorcher territory. So we're gonna go back to the outfit selection. Move these. Then we're gonna put fire back on. Alright, there's basically nowhere to hide here. I can dispatch a couple of the Watchers without seeing, that would be ideal. That missed. I can't believe it. How are these not hitting? Whatever. Oh god. Get frozen. Oh wait, he's not fully... He's not fully frozen yet. There we go. Can't you see I'm busy? Alright, get rid of the little guys first. Including you. That we can worry about. Damn. Oh, you're still... Yeah, that's the beauty of having fire resistance there. As long as I'm prepared with the right outfit, we're good. Or the right modifications on the outfit. Okay. Restock again. Probably pick up some of the other stuff around here.
Save this for the trail.
Okay, so objective's that way, but I'm really curious about this door, so I want to go see what's going on over here. Or is this just an easy way back for later? Well. Do I have a map for this? Well, this is the door outside, I guess. Okay. Now we have a way out. They're just trying to design it like any other dungeon, not to make you have to go back through the full gauntlet of challenges again.